no! Bobby, go!
Oh, I love that. Did you see that was a WWE move?
First. Put him down, put him down, put him down, put him down.
My name is Lieutenant Colonel Lee Wolfgram, and I am a storyteller.
Welcome to the bunker. Hey everyone, welcome back to the Colonel channel. I'm your self-proclaimed commander, Lieutenant Colonel Lee Wolfgram. And on this channel, I bring you videos to make a legal point or to make a comment or to give you Colonel advice. If you don't want those things, just go to Patrol Cam Live. Watch this video without my commentary. This is a commentary. And in this particular video, I'm going to show you another video where the grappler could be used to prevent these high-speed chases that are so dangerous. And in this case, what we have is we have a squatter living in someone's home, steals a vehicle, brings it back to that house, tries to hide it after a high-speed chase, then takes the child of that home where he's living in the truck and proceeds on a second high-speed chase that ends up in a fiery crash. Well, I'm not going to say any more. I'll just show you what bad decisions look like all over the place. You can decide for yourself, but there's no defense. I don't want a judge or a jury to see this thing. No way. This is a case that is going to have to be pled out in order to minimize the consequence, because this is bad, bad stuff.
On September 5th, 2024 at 9 p.m., officers in Greenfield, Wisconsin were dispatched to West Forest Home Avenue after a flock camera hit on a stolen white Ford F350. Officers found the vehicle, driven by 20-year-old Griffin Johnson, unaware that he was holding an 11-year-old passenger against his will.
Okay, so my first comment here is law enforcement agencies have policies with regard to these high-speed chases. And as you can see, this chase gets up to very high speed. So the question is, what is the criteria for this department when they're going to call off the chase? Pretty thick traffic. Running red lights. Now keep in mind, at this point in the chase, the child is not in the vehicle. So this is part one of the chase. Speeds are 90.
The officer attempted a traffic stop, but the truck accelerated to over 100 miles per hour, ran multiple red lights, and weaved through traffic, forcing officers to terminate the pursuit after 10 miles.
Why? Because he's going to kill somebody, and it's not worth catching the bad guy right this moment and then risking other people on the roadway's safety.
An hour later, the vehicle led Franklin PD officers on another chase into Greenfield, where officers rejoined the pursuit.
Okay, so by now, look, so he steals a plow truck. Apparently, he doesn't know how to work the plow controls, or somehow they've been disabled, but he's driving around with the plow down. So what does that mean? As soon as that plow hits any obstacle on the ground, it's going to flip that vehicle, or it's at least going to cause major loss of control. That's foreseeable right now as we're chasing these sparks down the road. On the other hand, a very effective battering ram for any cars in your way. Okay, right here. So this is a point where the grappler could be deployed and stop all of this crazy, dangerous driving. And so here's a little clip on what the grappler is. And you can see this cop here is close enough to deploy the grappler. And then we'll come back after to see what the grappler is. No grappler, I guess we're going to chase. Okay, dust, smoke, debris. Yeah, debris field, tires, and flames. Worst possible outcome.
Hands up! Hands up! Hands up! Show me your hands!
Now remember, at this point, the police have no idea there's an 11-year-old child in the car.
Get out of the car! 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 Get out of the road now! Fucking car!
Oh, I love that. Did you see that was a WWE move? This guy should be a wrestler. That was great. Gotta say, I was impressed.
Over in the car! Hands up or you're gonna get shot! Hands! Keep your hands up! Keep your hands up! Somebody get a fire extinguisher! Show us your hands! Okay. We need a fire extinguisher! We gotta get her in custody first. I'm about to start needing the out. Give me your goddamn hand. I'm not moving. I'm sorry. Sorry for what, you stupid. You just hurt so many people. You goddamn idiot. 5 cars, man. An idiot, man. Way to go. Come on, crawl towards us. Crawl towards us.
I can't, my legs hurt.
Crawl towards us. Crawl towards us.
Please help me.
Okay.
Don't drag me.
I got you. Come here.
Okay. Oh, please help me.
Hold on to me, buddy. Fire. You're good.
Oh, I'm alive.
Yeah, no, put it down. Put it down. Put it down.
Help me. Just please help me.
You okay?
No. Oh.
What's that? Driver's in custody. Everything here is done for. 42, there was a child in the car. Is he okay? What the f*** were you doing? Sorry. He's okay. Is he okay? What were you doing? I was trying to get away. Why? No, turn the lights on. I'm sorry. Is he okay? Is he okay? You okay?
No.
What hurt? What hurt? Where are you breathing? Where are you bleeding from, bud?
I don't know.
Okay, I'm gonna take this off.
I'm 11.
You're 11?
My gone.
Who is he?
A griffin. Help.
Bud, just lie still. Let's lie still.
Call an ambulance, please.
What's going on the way? What hurts? What hurts?
My legs.
Your legs?
My
We need
legs.
meds for an 11-year-old.
11.
11.
Got my mom.
During the chase, the vehicle had slowed down an embankment.
Predictable.
The truck caught fire and rolled down an embankment.
Predictable.
The truck caught no injuries.
I didn't climb
However,
out.
His 11-year-old co-passenger was badly hurt, screaming uncontrollably in pain.
Here, let's move from the car, right? All right, stand up, boss. Let's go. I'm sorry. Let's go.
Probably the last minutes of freedom for this guy was just then. For a long time.
So sorry. Is he okay? Do you hear him? Oh. He is like screaming right now. I'm in pain, so. Why? I just wanted to get rid of him. Buddy, breathe.
I thought it was so loud.
We're gonna help you. Okay, breathe. What's your name, bud?
My
All right. You okay, all right?
You do this to me!
I got shears. Dylan!
I can't feel my legs!
Dylan, we need shears.
I shouldn't have come with him! He told me
Here.
to!
You're okay, man.
No, don't go to church. Just let me take it off.
We need to check you out. Are you able to take it off?
Yeah.
I'm not going to go anywhere, I promise.
Oh, I know.
Hey, bad, bro. You guys good here? Yeah. We'll be good. I'm going to be gone for a while.
You're going to be gone for quite a while.
Hey, throw one in the squad car and get him out of here. Either you guys or our guys. Matter.
Okay, I'm so sorry.
My Tesla arm though. Okay, yeah.
Sorry.
It's like 6 cars, man. Yeah. Hit one back 27 in Howard, the first one you hit. Hit some cars in Milwaukee, even chased you the first time. What are you doing, dude?
Took out all these traffic
God
signs.
damn, bro. You got big bills too that you got to pay.
Look to your left. What is that? A light.
Griffin was taken to the police station while the juvenile was being prepared for transport to the children's hospital. At that moment, the boy's family arrived at the scene.
And just hearted that good nature to allow somebody who needs help to move into their home. They just realized that was potentially the worst decision they ever made. And it stops people from doing good things. This guy screws it up for other people that really need help when they are taken advantage, when good people are taken advantage of.
I think I broke my knee.
Okay, don't.
Are you? Okay. They're gonna be taking him to children. Just let him work, okay?
He's okay.
Well, you can see Dad marching up there. He is highly upset. And it's because he knows exactly who this was. And can you imagine how responsible he feels for this injury now? And again, this guy took advantage of him, squats in their house, commits crimes. They had to call the police on him earlier. They let him remain in the house, and it doesn't get better. It just gets worse. So maybe there's some telltale signs for good people to realize they're not helping another good person.
Guys, they need the space. Guys, they need to space to work.
I love you, baby.
Where's Griffin? Who's Griffin?
The driver.
Here. Let's go back this way a little bit. All right, we gotta let them do their job, okay? He's doing fine.
As long as he's breathing, nobody would tell me anything.
After the boy was stabilized, one question remained. How did an 11-year-old end up in a high-speed chase over a stolen car? And what was his connection to Griffin?
I didn't know he was coming back to the house with the truck.
Okay.
Okay, so let me lay this out here, right? So he goes on the first chase that's terminated, goes back to the house, rushes in the house and says, hey, I've just beat 30 cops in a chase. I need to hide this vehicle. And the kid says, I know there's a place to hide the vehicle. The brother says, don't do it. Don't go with him, warning him off. But the kid gets in the truck. And the kid is thrown in the truck, essentially.
So as soon as he came back, he came running inside. Like I heard a car pulling up. I looked out my window. I seen him run out the truck. So I quickly went to the door, and he screamed that he just got away from away from that chase from South Milwaukee down to Franklin, and he got away from 30 cops or something. And then he was yelling, and he's yelling about oh, where should I put it? I need somewhere to hide it. And he grabbed bleach he was gonna bleach it down to wipe away from fingerprints and stuff like that. And then my little brother was oh, I know a spot where you can hide it and stuff. I can show you and stuff stuff like that. I tried telling him not to go with like multiple times. He didn't want to listen, so I told him like, if you go, it's totally your fault. It's on
He's
you.
very
you know?
stubborn. He doesn't listen
He
to
never
anybody.
listens to me. So
Well, that's a problem.
yeah, he went with, and then
And then he called you.
oh yeah, he called me saying like, oh, he's scared and tell
Not
mom.
stopping for the police.
Yeah.
We're in a high-speed chase.
Yeah.
It's not stopping.
And then he said that he lost mom and dad and stuff.
And that he's sorry for not listening.
Well, hopefully he really is sorry, and he sees how these bad decisions about committing crimes can be so devastating. So hopefully the kid gets a lesson out of this for his pain.
That we know because we let him start staying with us, okay, because he needed a place to go. Broke up with his girlfriend. We let him come in. A couple weeks ago, he was arrested because we called the police on him because he was drunk under the influence. He wanted to leave the house. He wanted to drive. We
That
said, you're
should
not
be your
driving your car.
first
He goes, well, then I'm going
warning
to take a
sign.
bicycle. I said, Griffin, that's still an OWI. Sorry, Ellie. Reading while intoxicated. Like, you can't drive a bike on the road. You're still under the influence. It's dangerous. Wouldn't listen. Called the police because he was talking about robbing people, breaking into people's houses and all this stuff.
He told me that
Another
like, he had
warning
it hidden
sign.
in South-Milwaukee. I don't know where. But
Okay.
I just know it's South-Milwaukee.
All right. On further questioning, the boy confirmed that Griffin had forcefully chucked him into the truck against his will. But these actions came with a heavy price. Griffin was charged with burglary, fleeing or eluding an officer, 2 counts of second-degree recklessly endangering safety, 2 counts of bail, jumping, causing bodily harm and property damage while fleeing an officer, and neglecting a child, resulting in bodily harm. In February 2025, he was sentenced to 9 years in the Wisconsin prison system.
Oh, by the way, that 9 years I can guarantee was a negotiated settlement. This didn't go to trial because there's no defense attorney I know of, and I know a lot of defense attorneys that would go to trial with a jury seeing this video. You got to cut your losses. Well, there you go. I don't need to say any more. Until the next time, this is Wolf 6 out here.